All right, I'm going to use a flathead screwdriver, remove that center screw from the outlet. And assuming the paint hadn't attached that, it looks like it's going to come off loose. Keep the screw handy, keep it with the outlet cap or cover, and I'll put this aside for now. Okay, so here's the green cloth. Remember, I wanted to just wipe the surfaces here. Don't want to get this too wet. Just keep it damp, wipe the surface, and then let it dry before you apply the tape. Right, now I got the blue tape and the surface is dry and clean, so I'm going to start in the corner. And I'm just going to put the tape here, use my thumb to press it down, and then just slowly walk along the edge where I know I don't want paint to stick. And just keep working across. If I need to, I'll pull that back up. You can see we put the blue tape down along the white baseboard. The cutting process, as demonstrated here, is about putting paint along the edge, and we go about 1 to 2 inches above the edge, and then we'll come back in with the roller. So this is a demonstration of that. You can see the paint can is close by. It's on the drop cloth, and it's also on the cardboard we talked about earlier. The 2-inch brush. One thing I want to illustrate here also is around the outlet, we've removed the plates and we're just adding paint right around that outlet. So when you come back again with the roller, you have a nice clean edge, you let it dry, and then you can put that cover plate back on and it's a nice finish. When you load the roller with paint, an example of not doing it correctly is you see you have an imbalance of paint on the roller. And as much as you try to level it out, it doesn't balance itself. So watch what happens when I don't do it. See that opening right there? You can feel it because the roller is not loaded properly. So let's talk about how do you load a roller. The very first time you do it with the paint in the pan, start in the middle, let it float a little bit above the paint, and pull the paint up towards the top, and then push it down. And you can see the roller starting to get more balanced with the paint. You only have to do this the first couple of times, and then you roll the paint out of the roller. So as you roll it, it's more equal and more balanced. You don't feel that kind of wagon wheel or imbalance as you apply the paint. You can see with the cutting that we did previously, it's really easy to roll. You also want to go at kind of an angle. So pull the paint out a little bit more, push it forward, balance that out. This is a fairly small wall, but as you go with larger walls, you're going to want to go at an angle like this so you distribute the paint more equally. And then you come back to that where you started and level that out. And you can see the paint is being distributed more balanced across the wall. All right, we've rolled it. The best part now, in my opinion, is starting to clean up, believe it or not. But you can see the tape that we put down. If you put it down well, you're going to get a nice clean line there. But the key to removing the tape is, first of all, do it within, say, the first 15 minutes of painting. A little bit of dry paint is okay. Too much dry paint, you may pull it off. The other thing is turn the tape as you pull it away from the wall. You can see the angle there. It helps nice clean edge removal.